Okay, hi, hello, my name's Dan, short for Nathaniel. Today, we're going to be reviewing the Givenchy Prisme Libre Skin Caring Glow Foundation. I think this came out like in Europe and stuff, or just like abroad first, but they just released this on Sephora last weekend. I've worn this a couple times. Once I just put it on with my fingers and it looked like really nice and smooth actually, so that I thought that was a good sign that, you know, we're onto something here. And the second time I did like a full face and more of like a full day of wear yesterday. And, you know, primer, this, powder, blush, yeah, the whole thing, the whole shebang. It's probably like right before I took it off, probably about 8 or 9 hours of wear. It started not looking like the greatest, but today I'm gonna try it without a primer, and I'm just gonna try to like kind of different vibes than yesterday. I think I'm gonna go the more like cream product route and only use like very light powder, that kind of thing. Let me bring up some facts here. Okay, so it says on Sephora, a skin-loving foundation that delivers light buildable coverage with skincare benefits. Light coverage, radiant finish, liquid formula. Highlighted ingredients are glycerin, nasturtium extract, and oil derived from coconut, which kind of scared me, but I think it's not like a comedogenic thing. So it's like a light derivative from coconut oil. It's not like, you know, slathering coconut oil on your face, which would, you know, clog your pores or whatever. However, I do have one little pimple on my cheek that, you know, was not here before I put this on, so I got a little worried there, but I don't think it was from this. I think it's just a normal little pimple. It's supposed to improve hydration, skin radiance, and pore appearance. And let's see, how many shades are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. So it looks like 31 shades. I might be counting wrong. We'll just say around 30 shades. I have the lightest shade, N80, or 1N80. Definitely give this a good shake because it's more of like a skincare thing and very liquidy. It's a good shade match for me. I'm gonna try blending it with a brush on this side. Use the BK Beauty 101 brush. It definitely feels cooling and hydrating going on. Very glowy. Wow. It looks really nice going on with a brush and a sponge. I'm gonna do sponge on my forehead and then build it up on my cheeks with the brush. I mean, it's definitely in that light medium category for sure. It looks like my skin, honestly. It's like pretty undetectable. Wow, it looks really pretty, honestly. That's exciting. I don't want to add a lot of like pack on the powder under my eyes today, so what I'm gonna do instead to brighten up is going with a little bit of the LA Girl color corrector. Try blending it out with this little Morphe brush. Let's see. Gonna use the Dior concealer. Okay, I think that looks good. I'm gonna take just a little bit of the Gucci powder and just set a little bit underneath here. Let's contour with the Morphe Cream Contour Stick in Effect 12. Let's see, I'm gonna use the Artis brush from my neck, jaw. And then, wonder, should I just use this for my cheeks too? I think that works okay, and I don't think it lifted the foundation, so that's nice. Or I just can't tell because this is a pretty pretty light foundation, but I don't know. For blush, I want to use, I have so many colors in the NUDESTIX Nudies blushes in the matte formula. I love these so much, and I don't use them enough because I have just been really loving all my powder blushes and trying a bunch of new ones. But I have all these colors. Let's see, I have Nude Peach, Body Language, Salty Siren, Bareback, and Sunset Strip. So here's Nude Peach and Salty Siren. They're pretty similar. Salty Siren, the top one, just has a little bit more red in it, and Nude Peach is more like orange peach. Okay, so the top one is, let's see, which one was that? Oh, okay, got it, okay. So the top color is Sunset Strip, and then it's Body Language, Salty Siren, and Nude Peach. And then the last one, I'll put it on this hand, I guess. This is Bareback, which is a really nice pink brown color. I think I'm gonna use Body Language today. A deeper, rosier Bareback. Yeah, this is sort of the blush formula that like made me really excited about blushes. So again, this is Body Language. And I'll just start with that amount and then see how much I want to build it from there. And these blend great with your fingers too, but I prefer a sponge. They blend out really nice. And I like them because they're matte. Well, they have a bloom formula that I don't like as much, but I like the matte because it's not sticky. And for those of you that have really long hair, it might stick to your face or something, you know, like a lip gloss. Whereas the matte formula is nice like that, just smooth. A tad more towards the back. I should really try it like a cream bronzer. Comment down below some recommendations for a fair cream bronzer. Maybe the Fenty ones? That would be fun. For eyeshadow, I'm gonna go with the First Frost Quad from Tom Ford. I'm gonna go with the lighter brown color. And this is the Sonia G Worker 3, I'm not sure if I said that. But again, I list all the products I use in the description box below, so if you're ever interested, just check out that. But I'm just flipping the brush over. I'm gonna go into the like gold pink shade and put that more in the first half of the eyelid. Alright. I'm gonna take the Sonia G Builder Pro and go into the white frosty shade. That in the inner corner and sweep it up to the top under the brow. And in a past video I said there's no point using sparkly shades with a brush, but when you use a brush with like a glittery shade, it just, you don't get the full impact. But when a shade's like creamy like this, it could be nice and easier, just depends. I was gonna use the Bite mascara, however, little update. I wore this yesterday when I did my wear test with this foundation, and my lashes were kind of like itchy, like my lash line, which I thought was weird, and I think this might be the cause of it because it was kind of doing that the first time I wore it. So for now, I'm gonna use the Ilia Mascara and we'll see if this one does the same thing or not. So yeah, I'm going back to the Ilia for now. Also, the Bite one flakes a little. I was like, what are these black dots all over my face? And I'm pretty sure just some of it dried and flaked off. Whereas I haven't experienced any of that flaking with the Ilia one, so. It's still a lightweight mascara, but you can feel it more. That one, literally you put it on and it's like air. It's like air, the Bite one. But this is still really light and natural, and I really like it. Okay, I haven't used this highlight in a while. This is the Fenty Beauty How Many Carats iconic Diamond Bomb. This highlighter, I was freaking out when I got this. It's like crazy. And whenever I wear this, people are like, what the fuck is on your cheeks? It's so good. I'm just gonna tap it on with my finger. Oh my god. It's crazy how like glittery and amazing this is. And like wet. Gotta be very careful here. Oh yes. Other side. Oh my god, this is really like such a unique, this is probably the most unique highlighter I have. This particular highlighter I don't like using on my nose, or I only like using it like either like kind of blending into my eyeshadow or on my cheeks. This highlighter formula from her, however, the Killawatt highlighters in Lightning Dust and Fire Crystal, this is like the only product I have like ever hit pan on. It's like I've used it to death. I love it, and I haven't used it in a while, so I'm gonna go into the Fire Crystal side with the Goss airbrush. I'm gonna add some too to here. Just to really, we're really going for the glow today. Fair warning with this one, the Diamond Bomb, you will get glitter everywhere. I'm gonna go in with the Glasting Water Tint in Vintage Ocean. Brows, I'm gonna go in with the Merit Brow Gel. Just adding some of the Kosas Wet Lip Oil. I don't think I'm gonna spray my face today because my skin looks really like nice. I don't really need to like, usually I spray it, mostly I mean it's fun to spray, you know, face mist, but also they kind of like melt all the powders and stuff together, but with really minimal powder today, I don't really think it's necessary. So let's zoom in and then we'll talk about my final thoughts. This foundation, I mean, it looked really nice and glowy and stuff yesterday, even with powder on top, but without the powder, I mean, my skin just looks really smooth. Even with this super glittery highlighter on top. I just really like it. Forehead looks okay. I mean, it's just sinking into lines like every other foundation, but nothing like extraordinary. It looks really good over my forehead dryness. It doesn't look dry at all. Cheek dryness doesn't look dry. Even on my lip dryness, my dry ass lip, it still looks good. I can see some creasing happening a little bit in my smile lines, like right here, but nothing like terrible. And if I just set this a little more, I bet it would be fine. But yeah. I don't know, it feels so different for me because usually I'm packing on so much powder, but a little more light today, a little more creamy. Yeah, I'm impressed. I don't know about the wear though. I don't know how long this is gonna look good. I think part of the reason it did look cakey by the end of like the 9 hours or whatever yesterday is because I did put so much powder on. Like it looked the worst like right in my T-zone, which is where I put so much powder on. Sometimes powder is supposed to help with oils, but sometimes it can just not go good. Like it can just, the oil gets all like clumpy, and if you put too much, so you gotta be careful with your powders, even if you're oily. What I will do is, so I'm gonna be wearing this for a few hours. There's still a few hours left in the night. And then I'm also gonna be like working out for like about an hour. So I will leave a pinned comment down below if it, and I'll tell you if it melted off or not. Because it was getting a little melty yesterday at the end of the wear test, so I don't know, I'm hoping that it looks fine. Like, and it doesn't even, like, some matte foundations don't wear well either when you work out, but like this foundation that I just tested from YSL, the Touche Eclat, this looked so good after I worked out with it. I was like shook. Like, it just looked perfect still. I was like, okay, work. So sometimes like more lightweight glowy foundations still work well when you sweat. It's just, I don't know. Fun little thing coming. I finally got the Club Nebula palette, Angelica Nyqvist collab with Kaleidos. I'm so excited. Okay, so make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and follow my Instagram, PrettiYourThanGram. Yeah, ring the bell so you're notified every single time that I upload a video. And let me know your thoughts down below on this foundation. Are you interested in picking it up? Do I look pretty? Yada, 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 you know? Okay. All right, goodbye.